Hello dear aspirants, welcome back to GDC classes English once again. Yes, so welcome back to Masterstroke series in our only GDC English channel. Okay, yes, regarding the MRB Pharmacist, we have made this Masterstroke series to make your preparation very easy. Okay, yes, you know very well that in this Masterstroke series you will get most important MCQs, most important 30 MCQs covering all the subjects and all the concepts to make your preparation very easy. We are all providing this free content for all of you. If you want more such content, you can do enroll in all our specially designed courses, specially designed online courses and study material we are providing in our GDC class app. Okay? Yes. So for this today's session, so we are going to solve the important 30 MCQs from the pharmacognosy subject, especially the concepts like laxative, cardiotonic, carminative and astringents. Okay. So let us see the topics what we are going to cover in this today's video, that is laxatives, cardiotonic, carminatives and astringents and the drugs as well. Okay. So first question of this series. The main constituent of aloe is, so what is an active constituent of aloe? Whether barbaloin, reserpine, digoxin and rain. So what is active constituent here? Okay. So the barbaloin is an active constituent of aloe. You can see the aloe is known to be the aloe or Musabbar Kumari. Do remember the synonym. This is also very important. It is obtained from the four major sources, that is Cape aloe, Socotrine aloe, Curaçao aloe and aloe barbadensis. So you can see these are aloe barbadensis, aloe perry, aloe africana and aloe spicata. Okay. Yes. But thing is, it contains two major active constituents, that is aloin and barbaloin, and aloe-ammoidane is also there. Okay, do remember it belongs to the family Liliaceae. So barbaloin is active constituent of aloe. Next question. Curaçao aloe is obtained from the, just now we have came across the source. Okay, so aloe barbadensis, aloe perry, aloe ferox and none of this. Which of the following sources the Curaçao aloe is obtained? Yes, aloe barbadensis, whereas aloe vera is an Indian aloe. Okay, aloe vera is an Indian aloe scientific name, but whereas Curaçao aloe is obtained from the aloe barbadensis. You can see here. Okay, so aloe barbadensis is an Curaçao aloe. Aloe perry is a Socotrine aloe, and aloe african and aloe spicata are Cape aloes. Okay. Yes. Next question. When aloe solution heated with which of the following solution produces a green color fluorescence? Okay, so when you add which of the following reagent, the aloe produce green color fluorescence, either borax, sulfate ferric chloride, bromine water or copper. Okay, so what was that? Yes. So when you add borax, the aloe gives a green color fluorescence. You can see when you add borax, you can see there is a Schoenstein's reaction, that is borax test. Drug filtrate plus borax gives you the green fluorescence, and when the bromine water test gives you the pale yellow precipitates. Okay, and some other specific tests also there, nitrous acid test for the Curaçao aloe, where the Curaçao aloe gives a sharp pink color to carmine color for nitrous acid test. Cape aloe gives a faint pink color for nitrous acid test, and yes, this will be shown a very less changing color. Okay, yes, so there are others. Yes, cuprolovin test, this is also very important. Cuprolovin test, that is known as isobarbaloin test, and majorly, okay, it is used to confirm the presence of barbaloin. Okay, yes. Next, the glycoside linkage present in the aloe is, so based on the glycoside linkage, we have classified the glycosides into four types: C glycosides, O glycosides, S glycosides, okay, and N glycosides. Clear? Yes. So here the aloe contains which glycoside linkage? It contains C glycosides. Okay, aloe, cascara, okay, belongs to the classification of C glycosides. You can see. Okay. Yes. Aloe constituents, belongs to the direct C linkage. Okay, C glycoside comes under the C glycoside. Okay. Yes. Next. Biological source of castor oil. So castor is obtained from the which one or which of the following source? Yes, it is an oil obtained from the seeds, but from which seeds? Either from Ricinus communis or Lenum ustratissum, Ricinus communis. Okay, and yes, and also from the Arachis hypoxia. So what is the right answer? Yes, it is obtained from the seeds of Ricinus communis. Ricinus communis. Okay. You can see the oil, okay, the castor is obtained from the seeds of cold expression of Ricinus communis lane, belong to the family 𝘂𝙂𝙏 and is known to be the Oleum ricini, Ricinus oil or cold drawing castor oil. Okay, so these are the images of castor oil seeds. Okay, yes. Next, ricinoleic acid present in castor oil having a following property. Wait, yes, the ricinoleic acid is a active constituent of castor oil. That ricinoleic acid having which property? Cathartic, antipyretic, antiemetic, and antihelminthic. What is the property? Okay, yes. Undoubtedly, the property is a cathartic property. The cathartic property. The castor oil contains the glyceride, ricinoleic acid. Okay, and yes, it contain a cathartic and laxative property. Cathartic and laxative property. Okay, and yes, 90% of fatty acid contain ricinoleic acid. So the major composition, major content of the castor oil is ricinoleic acid. Yes. Next, psyllium is obtained is a synonym of, okay, psyllium is synonym of isabgol, squill, senna or castor. Senna or castor. Okay. Yes. So psyllium is synonym of isabgol. You can see here itself. The synonym of isabgol is Isabghula Indian psyllium. Okay. And but these are obtained from the seeds of, okay, dried seeds of Plantago ovata. Plantago ovata. Okay. In the pharmaceutical field, these codes are used as a isabgol herbs. Plantago ovata, Plantageneaceae. Okay. Psyllium. Next question. The swelling factor of Plantago seeds or Isabgol seeds, 12 to 14, 18 to 20, 24 to 28, 8 to 10. What is the plant swelling factor? Yes, 12 to 14. So that's the standard value. You can see here the swelling factor of this Isabgol seed is 12.12 to 14 and swelling factor for husk is 90. Okay, and loss on drying is not more than 12%, as a result ash is not more than 0.44% and total ash is not more than 4.5%. So that's the standard of quality for seeds. Next, and which is the chief chemical constituent of Senna? Senna is a glycoside. Okay, amitin is obtained from the epicanth and ergot is obtained from the ergot. Okay, thioetin is obtained from the thiovita, but whereas Senna is obtained from senoside is obtained from the Senna itself. Okay, Senna is obtained from the senoside because Senna senoside. Okay, Senna. So Teni Valley Senna, Kesha Senna, Senai ki Pachi. Okay, and yes, it is obtained from the two sources Cacia angustifolia and Cacia cutefolia family Leguminaceae. Contains a chemical constants such as senosides A and B, which are having a senocidal purgative property. 10th question. So, which is the common adulterant of Senna? Indigo dye, malic acid, dog senna, and all of this. And all of this. Yes, dog senna is a common adulterant for the senna. You can see here the dog senna and palthi senna. These are the two sennas are used to be the adulterants of the original senna. Okay, that's Cacia angustifolia and acutifolia. So this is senna leaf. It is a very familiar for all of us. Okay. Next, thick walled watty trichomes are present in. Thick walled watty trichomes are present in either senna, aloe, castor seed, or asafoetida. Okay. Yes, they are seen in senna. Thick watty trichomes. Thick watty trichomes are seen in senna, and it contains rubiaceous or parasitic stomata. Do remember these two important factors as well. Okay. Yes. Next question. Unit number of Indian Senna is the range of 10.5 to 12.5, 13.5 to 16.5, 16.5 to 8.0, 19.5 to 22.5. Okay, the real value of this vignette number for Indian Senna is 19.5 to 22.5. Okay, yes, vignette number is 19.5 to 22.5. That is a real Senna. If it is having 20.5 to 29.5, okay, so that will be the Alexander Senna. So these are the values we require to assess which is a real senna and which is an adulterated or the other senna. Next, stomatal index in the Indian senna is a range of 17 to 20, 20 to 23, 23 to 26, 26 to 29. So we should remember the values as well. 70 to 20 is the stomatal index value of Indian senna. Okay, 70 to 20. So you can see 17 to 20 is a value, okay, for the Indian senna, whereas for Alexander senna 11.4 to 13.3. 11.4 to 13.3. Clear? Yes. And next, Digitalis belongs to which family? Digitalis belongs to which family? Digitalis purpurea, foxglove leaf, and it is an cardiac glycoside. Okay, cardinolites are there. Okay, digitoxin, dioxin are the active constituents. It belongs to family. Which family? Yes, undoubtedly it belongs to the family that is Scrophulariaceae. It belongs to family Scrophulariaceae. Okay. Yes, you can see here that Digitalis purpurea. Okay, purpurea len, and it is known to be the purple glove, purple foxglove. Okay, and belong to the family Scrophulariaceae. Next, on hydrols of purpurea glycoside CA gives which of the following? Option A, digitoxygen in 3-desoxyribonucleose 2-glucose. Digitoxyzanine 1 digitoxos 1 glucose, digitoxyzanine 3 digitoxos 1 glucose, and digitoxyzanine 2 digitoxos and 1 glucose. What was that? And already option C is correct. Digitoxyzanine 3 digitoxos and 1 glucose. Okay, 1 glucose. Total 4 sugar molecules are there. Okay, so try to remember like that. As upon this purpuroglycoside A, okay, gives you the, you can see, okay, it will give you the Digitalis Leaves contain more than 0.2 to 4.5, 0.2 to 0.4% of both primary and secondary glycosides. Okay, that includes glucoglycoside and purpuroglycoside A and B. Okay, so purpurea glycoside A gives that digitoxyzanine and okay, digitoxos 3 digitoxos and 1 glucose. Next, which one are the adulterants of digitalis? So mullein leaves, comfrey leaves, primrose leaf, and all of this. So what was the right option? What are the adulterants for this one? Undoubtedly all of this: mullein leaves, comfrey leaves, primrose leaves. All are leaf because digitalis is also a leaf, which are having a very similarity in their morphology. For the reason we have used these leaves to adulterate the digitalis. You can see mullein leaves, primrose leaves, comfrey leaves. So all these are very similarity. These are all having a similarity in their morphology. That's the reason they used to adulterate. They are used for the adulteration of the particular so-called digitalis. Next, the diuretic action of Arjuna is due to the diuretic action of Arjuna. Arjuna is a bark. Okay, it contains can see arjunogenin also there, arjunolin also there, arjunolic acid, arjunic acid. So what was that? Active constants contain a diuretic action, arjunolic acid, oleic acid. Okay, so because of that arjunolic acid only, it is having the anti-diuretic property. Diuretic property is there. Okay, diuretic property is due to arjunolic acid. Okay, it is obtained from the Terminalia arjunia belong to family Combridaceae. Okay, yes. Next, the volatile of coriander mainly contains curcumin, cascorosides, carbonic acid, and coriandrol. Okay, so what was that? You can eliminate first option, you can eliminate second option because one is for cascara bark and another one is for turmeric. But was the right answer is option D, coriandrol, Coriandrum sativum. It is obtained from Coriandrum sativum, belong to family Umbelliferae, and yes, it contains an active compound called D-linalool, and that is known as coriandrol, and mainly it is rich in vitamin A. Do remember this one also. Okay, coriandrol and the vitamin rich in vitamin A. Next question. In coriander, the chemical constants has a bad odor due to which one of the following? And decanol, okay, and linalool, vitamin A, and pinene. Yes. And due to and decanol presence, so it having an unpleasant mousy odor. You can see the plant has an unpleasant mousy odor, which is also present in the oil distilled from unripened fruit, such as aldehydes such as N-decanol and decanol. Okay. Yes, that is present in peripheral vitae. Next question. Coriander leaves are rich in. Just now we have came across this question. Coriander leaves are rich in which part or which vitamin? Vitamin A or vitamin D or vitamin E or vitamin C? Undoubtedly vitamin A. They are rich in vitamin A. Just now we have discussed. The leaves are rich in vitamin A. Okay. And the foul smell is due to decanol. Next. Fencone and anethole and chemical concepts of volatiles are commonly found in fencone, anethole are found in either sandalwood oil, eucalyptus oil, fennel oil, and menthol oil. So you can see the first drug name, and the question option. You can see fencone, fennel. Okay, fencone and fennel oil. So fennel, it is obtained from the Foenicillum vulgare from the dried ripened fruits. Belong to family Umbelliferae. All the volatile drugs are belong to family Umbelliferae. Okay, except clove, that is a Myrtaceae family. Okay, so you can see fencone and anethole are found in fennel. Okay, and yes, the sweet taste is due to this one anethole. Do remember. Okay, and the order is due to fencone and the taste is due to anethole. Okay, fencone is for the flavor and anethole is for the taste. Do remember. Yes, just now we have came across that part. Sweet odor of and taste of the fennel is due to that is undoubtedly option A. Anethole is for the base force, but sweet taste as well as for sweet odor is due to the anethole. You can see anethole is a sweet in odor and taste. That's the reason we do feel the sweetness and the sweet odor while we chewing the fennel. Next question. The chief active constant of the cardamom. Okay, cardamom. So that is elachi, isinol, myrcetin, camphorol, and cineol. So what is the chief constant of the cardamom seed? So that is cineol. cineole. It is obtained from the Elateria cardamom family Gingiberaceae. Okay, it contains an active constituent called cineole, that is contains a volatile drug and is belong to the family Gingiberaceae, and yes, it contains active volatile oil called cineole. The pungency of gingiberol can be destroyed by boiling with, in generally to boil to destroy the gingerol pungency, we should boil with which of the following: sulfuric acid, mercury chloride, potassium hydroxide, and hydrochloric acid. The right option is 2% potassium hydroxide is required to destroy the pungency of the gingerol. Okay, yes, you can see 2% potassium hydroxide is enough to destroy the pungency of gingerol by boiling. Okay, and it is contain active constituents called gingerol, and ginger is obtained from the gingiberol is obtained from the Gingiber officinalis, dried rhizomes as well as fresh rhizomes from the family Gingiberaceae. Yes. Which of the following is used in the preparation of dental products? Clove, mentha, cinnamon or fennel? Mostly the first one, that is clove, is to have a good dentifrices property and it is known to be the dental analgesic. Usually it is having some other properties like carminative, stimulant, flowering agent and other antibacterial properties. Okay, but the clove is utilized as a dental analgesic. Okay, and yes, it is obtained from the flower buds of Eugenia caryophyllus below the family Myrtaceae, and it contains eugenol as active constituent and also caryophyllin. Do remember these points. Okay, yes, what is synonym of devil's tongue? Okay, so which one of the following drugs contain devil's tongue as a synonym? Myrrh, Google, Asafoetida or Peru balsam? Yes, option C is right answer undoubtedly, because Asafoetida is having a devil's tongue or hing in Hindi. Okay, that's the synonym of the Asafoetida. It is obtained from the Furilla foetida and it is an oleoresin obtained from the milk exudation of the rhizome, that is Furilla foetida belonging family Umbelliferae. Next question. The characteristic flavor and smell of Asafoetida due to umbelliferone or ferulic acid, umbellic acid on presence of sulfur compounds. What is that? Due to the presence of sulfur compounds, the characteristic order, the order of the oil is due to the presence of sulfur compounds, and the main active constant is isobutyl propenyl disulfide. Okay, disulfide. So sulfur disulfide bond. Clear? On treatment, ferulic acid with hydrochloric acid, it is converted into umbelliferone, a common derivative which gives a blue fluorescence with the ammonia. Okay, contains a ferulic acid as well as asaretinol as well. Next question. 𝙂𝙖 is a synonym of turmeric, myrobalan, ashoka and arjuna. What is synonym? So it is synonym of myrobalan. You can see the myrobalan synonym is 𝙂𝙖 or chebulic myrobalan. It is obtained from the Terminalia chebulea and belong to family Commeridaceae. Next question. The drug which is ingredient of Triphala used the treatment of piles and external ulcer. Terminalia chebula, Casecia equistifolia, Quercus infectoria and Mangifera indica. What is that? Yes. Terminalia chebula, that is myrobalan is used as a one of the ingredient for Ayurvedic preparation of Triphala used for the treatment of variety of ailments. Okay, it is an active ingredient of Triphala churna in the Ayurvedic preparations. Okay, but used for the treatment of various ailments. Okay, and yes, this myrobalan is also used as astringent, laxative, stomachache, and it is an anthracene derivative. Last question of this series: which one of the following is a main use of pale catechu? Whether it is an hypertensive, antihypertensive, antineoplastic, astringent, and condiment. Yes, comment down the last answer. Astringents, yes. So the pale catechu is having the astringent and the treatment of diarrhea, and it is known to be the Gambier catechu and the catechu. And Gambier or pale catechu, do remember Gambier or pale catechu? It is a dried aqueous extract produced from the leaves of young twigs of Uncaria gambier, and also a special edition. So this Uncaria gambier is the only catechu, which means the pale catechu only gives a positive test for the gambier fluorescence test. Okay, yes. So this is for today's session, dear students. And lastly, I want to tell you that don't forget to mention the marks that you have got out of 30. Okay, how many right answers you have got out of 30? Try to comment down. And also, you know this well. Okay, you know this. We have started the online course for the MRB Pharmacist. The class are already started. Okay, from March 2nd. If you want this course, do enroll through our GDC class app. Okay? Yes. So for more such candidates, do subscribe and share to your friends. And we'll see you in the next class. Until then, have a great day. Jai Hind.